This is a space. This is a space. Can you hear me? Air is enough. No need to worry. At least enough for two. This is a space. Information, resources, you have everything. To find what's lacking is far more difficult, except one little thing. The whole world is kind to me, but sorry. Wearing a fine suit, paying by a credit card, but I cannot prove myself. This is a space. This is a space. Can you hear me? The world may crumble down with just one piece missing. The whole world is kind to me, but sorry. Wearing a shiny crown, paid by a blank check, that still will not convince myself. This is the center of the universe, but without a her, I'm not here. Only my shell remains here. Lonely my soul led somewhere. Freesia, here I am, and sorry. Flying through the galaxies, handshaking everywhere, but I want you by my side. The whole world is kind to me, but sorry. Wearing a fine suit, paying by a credit card, but I cannot prove myself.
Man, I got a ton of games that I still need to finish. This one being one of them. Nice to see you guys. Let's play some Scarlet Nexus. I really feel like we're just never going to finish Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's going to permanently be on the Saturday slot, and I'm just not going to touch it. We might have some people that we still need to hang out with. I'm not 100% sure if I was able to get through all of them last time. Actually, I might have. Huh. Good job, Carson. Alright, let's buy some medium jelly. Because I like life. I love being able to live. Some all-medium jelly, because I want my friends to live as well. I don't think there's really anything I care to grab. In terms of, like... I can get a tinfoil hat. That would be hilarious to throw in Sheet-In. I'm absolutely doing that. Bunny ear mask. Okay, I might have to also get that. Jeez. There are, holy shit, there's a ton of cosmetics here. Kyoka's charm. Luminous. It's the one that actually works. God damn. There's a lot of these. Can I make the Burb squad? Hold up. Feather foot guard. Okay. Feather tail. And feather wing. Yeah. Okay, hold up. We're gonna make Kasane a Burb. Oh man, that is abso-fucking-lutely going on Sheet-In. Whoops. Animal foot. We need feather foot. Then I need feather something. What am I missing? Kyoka's charm. I got the wings. What? The wings and the tail can't go together? That's sad. Alright, well I guess we have to keep the bunny headband. Alright. Sheet-In. I appreciate you. But you get the tinfoil hat. It's only for your protection. Yeah, she needs to have the bunny gear. Oh, you know what? Kyoka actually makes more sense for the bunny stuff. Sorry, not for the bunny stuff, the Burb stuff. What else can I get? Ah, well. We've turned Kasane into a Burb, so I'm happy. calls for a save. Alright, now the game wanted me to check out some places for, like... side quests, but I'm not sure how much I want to do side quests. Why is Shiden with me? Shiden, you're being replaced.
Seiran is nice, right? It's so beautiful by the water. Time seems to move more slowly than in Suo.
Yeah, but you're from Seiran and you don't take it easy at all. It's too bad.
Too bad? What's that supposed to mean?
It's too bad you exist. Oh!
I've got some fans out there who can't wait to see me do my thing.
Confusion Ward? Nah, I can't be up any others for you, I'm sorry. What about you, heavily armored man? Printed photo stand? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll make this my active quest. Alright, what does he want me to do? Busy Bee. Go to Seiran City. I have to fuck up a Bando Pendu. The hell is that? I need to go to the highway, okay. Now, do I have to fuck them up in a specific way? Use a combo vision with Kagero. Okay, well that implies that Kagero has to be on my team then. Okay. Thank you. I made it myself.
Oh, that looks like our target.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS. It's over. Whoa, nice.
Did that count? If it didn't, I'm fucking off. Nope. How the hell do I do a combo vision?
I'm taking this.
No, I don't think it's gonna let me. That's too bad. Can I say no to that quest? Okay.
Not quite as
I'm just gonna progress with the story, okay guys? Also, I think we might be done with the Musubi quest, too. Why don't we go watch a game to celebrate us making up? Match is pretty far off, but I got 2 good tickets. You probably figured it out, but these are depressing tickets that remind me I don't have the courage to ask you. Oh, fair enough. That's sad. I'll go, but I don't get what's fun about watching sports. I've never done it before. You've never been to a game? Then you have to give it a try. I'll let you know when the day gets closer. Okay, well, we're gonna go on a date. Did anything interesting happen when you were in Seiran? Not anything serious. Just mundane things. Like the platoon talk about anything interesting? I can't really think of anything. It was the same as always. Oh, really? With those members, I thought maybe Shiden got into an argument with someone. Or Arashi was really lazy or something. Now that I think about it, that is the same as always. I think everyone got closer, though. You can tell just by looking at them. Damn straight. Oops, I forgot to turn the audio off of my laptop. Did you notice, Kasane? I went through some things in the past, and now I have an artificial right eye. Oh, I thought you just had the Sharingan. Talked about it a lot, but I want to let you know that just in case. I see. So your right eye is artificial. I'm glad that you shared that with me. I can prepare myself if something goes wrong with your artificial eye. If it's really old, it must be hard to get parts for it. Let me know if anything happens, I'll help you out. Thanks. When I woke up from cryogenic sleep, I got the newest model, so I should be alright. Even though the fact that you care makes me feel like you're growing up. I feel like a happy big brother. Thank you. Big bro Kagero. Oh, right, we have to hang out with Luca.
You're an intriguing person, Kasane.
Hey, don't say urine.
I apologize if that sounds strange. I meant it as praise.
It didn't bother me.
I'm glad. That practicality may be your greatest merit.
Thanks. I've always wanted to be called
You're
practical.
An interesting person. I would like to learn more about you.
Really? I think you're much more interesting.
Hey, let's hang out. Let's
Kasane,
actually
are you
hang
free to
instead of
talk?
talking in brain.
Yes. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
Huh? Alright, let's go. So, what's this about?
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
There we go. That's the practical answer.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
I...
You don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm...
Wait! I'm a dud. I was
you
born
forgot an
without
E.
powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them.
Oh, and
So
that's why
while
you
my
have green hair,
situation
because
is a
you're
little different from
Izukumi Doria.
yours, I'm also an artificial
I understand.
psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes. I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Yeah, it's not like
Is
someone's
that
gonna
because
eat a
you're
piece
not
of
a
your
dud?
hair and get your powers.
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be
Besides, it
just
happened
one
in My
tool
Hero
out of many.
Academia 2 Heroes,
Just-
and
One of many?
If you
Deku
can't
got
use
better,
one,
so
then just
you'll
use
be fine.
another. There are other ways to fight besides powers. Even if I didn't have them, I'm sure I'd find another way to try to protect Naomi.
what a weird movie that was.
Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how
It's
you
like,
do
hey, what
it,
if
but what you do.
Bakugo was the one to get
you
all
do.
for one?
I
Oh, wasn't that
see.
cool, by the way? Doesn't mean anything.
I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
It was a fun
I
time,
kept
though.
telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda, by force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However, you don't care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
Also,
You
just
can
a
talk
heads
to me
up, therapy
anytime
costs
if you're
money,
ever
so you're
struggling
gonna
with
need to fork
something.
some over so I can buy
Like
more
your
jelly.
muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
Kasane, how long do you train each day?
I
I
do
think I
100
train as much as
push-ups,
necessary.
100 sit-ups,
As
and
far as
then
I can
also a
see,
10-kilometer
you seem to
run
have muscle.
every
I'd
day.
like it if you allowed me to create a training program for you sometime.
You and I think very differently. That's why I find you so interesting.
Okay,
feel
can't
that
hang
way.
out with Kagero, can't
Plus,
hang out with
you have an
Mom, can't
interesting
hang
way
out
of
with
looking at
Hanabi.
people.
I think I've actually completed everyone that I can so far. So, let's hang out at the table.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
Oh, we got 2 more phases after this. We're getting closer to the end now.
I see. I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
What if we turn Babe
Alright,
on?
You're the ones best suited to make a decision
Think about
with the
it.
information
If we can
we
turn
have.
Babe on and
So I'll follow
focus
your
all of
lead.
its attention on us.
I'll leave Togetsu to you. But if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiron provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiron to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major?
Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Oh.
Okay. What is it? You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Okay, I guess just we're not gonna
Sorry, I'll be right
talk
back.
about that.
I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Should have picked Yuito if we wanted to know what was happening.
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
He's from the moon!
No. Kagero killed Yuito's dad?
Oh, that too.
I don't want to believe it.
There is much I want to say, but perhaps we should follow him. I worry about leaving them alone.
That's why I told all of you. We should go to Kikuchiba too.
It still blows my mind that this, like, actually reflects stuff. Especially, like, with such a decent depth of field. Like, it's blurry to help it along, but jeez. Alright. Kikuchiba. The version of Chiba where I kick you.
Considering the situation at the scene, I thought Kagero may be responsible.
Whether it was Kasane or Kagero, the fact that the perpetrator was in the OSF will be even harder on Yuito.
I wonder if Kagero's just telling Yuito that, like, he killed his dad.
Let's go.
We did it.
That last hit was amazing, Kasane.
Okay. Wonder if there's anything down here for me. Yes.
It looks like your usage rate of hypervelocity with SAS is low.
I use it a lot. What are you talking about?
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked.
Oh, yeah?
Unable to move if it hits you.
Did you find that out when I got shocked by electricity?
It dropped something rare. Together.
Let's keep going.
Your finisher was good, Kasane.
Damn straight it was. Who am I hanging out with? Oh, I got Tsugumi on my team. She's a friend. I like her. I legitimately don't think I hate anyone on the team. Even Shiden's kind of growing on me.
Psychokinesis and duplication go well together, don't you? Pyrokinesis should work.
Well, if you say so.
Was that oil? It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. You burned it good. It looks hot. That seems to be the spot.
I'll do it. It's over.
They're electric. I don't know what works against electric enemies, though.
Useless. Check me.
Go, Kasane.
My light is electric. Hey, 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 my light is electric, yeah.
Beat it.
Yeah, that's from a band called Cobra Starship. Really feels like they just tried to figure out two cool words and just put them together.
Keep that up.
And you know what? It works.
Kiss my eyes.
Oh, not that one.
Can't go any further. Nothing to open or destroy. Let's find a different path.
Wait,
What
it is
about
too early to give up.
Carson teleporting?
We might be able to get to the other side using my power. Please give it a try, Kasane.
I did. It was very helpful. Thank you. Oh, am I missing something?
power when you need some defense.
You got it. I'll only use it when I need some defense.
This is pretty good.
We did it. Here we go. Let's take it down while it's burning. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Let's keep going. We did it.
Should be quick.
Oh, hey, you still exist.
Kasane, let's finish this.
Okay.
Thanks, Gumi.
I can spot vanished enemies and see clearly in low visibility areas. Okay. It also makes my platinum dodges better. You call Karen being the villain, but it was obvious. Yeah, it was pretty obvious, wasn't it? Nice to see you, Daybreak.
Scotty's pyrokinesis.
I'm borrowing this.
Nice fire. It'll cut. The attack hit the enemy's outer shells. You might be able to break it.
To be fair, they kind of foreshadowed it when we went to the future. But it was pretty obvious, like, from the beginning.
Did I make it?
You take me on a sheet.
Not yet.
Dude just oozes villain, yeah. I really can't think of a way that he wouldn't have been the villain. Maybe if, like...
Let's keep going.
Maybe if he was, like, a fake-out villain. But that's about it.
Leave it to me.
You burned it good. It looks hot.
Are you talking about the enemy or about me?
Wait, there's a resource reading near here. What do you want to do?
Get the resource. I think it should be obvious that we should actually have stuff. Oh, I was busy looking at the crane game. I didn't see the resource right beside it. Carson? Sorry, Carson? Sorry, Carson. Just don't ask for my milk. I need to go to the grocery store and buy more. Nice to see you, RDF. Can I get a latte with Carson's expired milk? Man, legit though, milk is one of my favorite drinks.
If Yuito learns the truth, he won't try to kill Kagero, will he?
Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Like, God, if you ever get a chance and you have like a really nice, relaxing, hot bath, have just a swig of milk afterwards. It's the best feeling ever. Spire milk doesn't make you fucking sick, but drinking it makes you a sick fuck. Yeah. You know, I think the fact that I like milk so much is the reason, like, I never became lactose intolerant in adulthood. Because, like, a lot of my friends, you know, had milk when they were kids, now they can't as adults. Oh, root beer's fantastic, Daybreak. Fun fact, a lot of people from Europe don't like root beer because it tastes like cough medicine. Like, specifically, Felix doesn't like root beer. Forcing lactose tolerance through sheer willpower. More like training my system to produce lactase. What's over here? I can get through that now.
I need your help.
It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
It might look like a dead end, but have you thought about thinking with teleportation in mind? Almost all brands of root beer taste a bit different, and that's not even getting into the variety of other tree beers. Yeah. Birch beers. I'm trying to think if I've ever had birch beer before. I don't think I've had birch beer. I've had ginger beer, and I didn't like that.
It got me.
Damn it. There we go. Thanks, Hanabi. No, actually, I like ginger ale. It's just specifically ginger beer that I don't like. Maybe I just haven't had good ginger beer.
We did it. Wow, Kasane, you're so good.
Damn straight I am. But I'm not damn straight.
Let's have some fun.
Alright. Also, I dressed Kasane up as a burb. Just decided to do that. No particular reason. Yeah, ginger ale is really good when you're sick. I bought a liter of ginger ale when I had my stomach problems, and it really, really helped. I wonder if I have to go this way.
Support me.
You using the restaurant hack to drink more ginger ale at your workplace? Sprite with Coke splashed in is a close taste approximation? Interesting. I never thought to mix Sprite with Coke. My current drinks of choice are Darjeeling, Milk Oolong, and, of course, my Ito-En branded Golden Oolong. Please sponsor me, Ito-En, I beg you. 9 to 10? Okay. By itself, it's good? Yeah. Now that I think, so, I guess, yeah, ale is a type of beer, so ginger ale would be ginger beer. So, does that mean I just don't like ginger lager?
I need your help.
Kyoka's duplication should be useful.
You are what you drink, and you Oh, there's a lot going on here.
I'm sorry. I'll focus.
Give it to me,
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use fire and fast at the same time. What? Oh, thank you so much, Tsugumi.
Lend it to me.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Oh, jeez.
Let's do this. It's up to you.
Okay, fire and fast.
It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but
done yet.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Sana used Fire Blast. Ginger ale's like watered down, or it's steeped, not as long?
Let's keep going.
Okay. Mountain Dew is good, but sorry. It's like enjoying white chicken more than dark meat? Ah, fair enough. I'll be honest. For the longest time, I thought that, like, chicken breast was just the way to go, that all other cuts of chicken were just substandard.
Kasane, now's the time to attack.
I was wrong. Chicken thighs are the way to go, just in general. Like, there are a couple of things that taste better with white meat, but like, if you want a flavor-packed chicken dish,
Run, youngster.
you gotta do it with chicken thighs. Mountain Dew is good, but other flavors are great. Code Red, Baja Blast, the new one with the shark picture. Am I legally obligated to drink the Shark Mountain Dew?
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
I'm not done yet.
I had a bad experience with Baja Blast. I think their machine was broken, but I got like this goddamn supercharged Mountain Dew. Like, the taste was just so intense, and the color was like, it was like cartoon nuclear water, like the kind of stuff that's like incredibly luminous and like isn't a color that nature wants you to drink.
Your finisher was good, Kasane.
That was my experience with Baja Blast. Love a lump of white meat on a roast chicken plate? Mm-hmm. I am illegally obligated to drink Shark Dew. So that's how I got my superpowers. Damn straight. I told the story about my stand before, right? Like the legit superpower that I have? I'm sure I did. The ball vanisher. You know, the stand arrow isn't how you get a stand, it's super concentrated Mountain Dew Baja Blast that got me my stand. There it is.
Support me.
Alright, let's pop a save. It's blue and called Frostbite? Okay. Ball Jovi.
I'll leave it to you.
I think we named it Black Hole Sun. Because, like, suns are spherical. And black holes make things disappear. And also it follows a naming convention where I have to call it a song. There we go.
Pyrokinesis should work.
You got it, Hanabi. I value your opinion more than a lot of other characters on the list.
It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
I'll do it. It's over.
That was impressive. The attack hit the enemy's outer shell.
I should have played as Yuito so that Hanabi would be in love with me. But the only love that Kasane is gonna get is from her sister. And that's kinda... It's kinda something we can't depend on anymore.
Useless.
Let's finish this.
Man, we called a lot of stuff in this game.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
Oh boy. Black Hole Sun is a song that I actually want to learn how to sing. I wasn't really into it when Soundgarden did it, but goddamn was the Dan Avidan version really good. The one on the album that he did with Super Guitar Brothers, like, Okay, Shiden, you're allowed to help me this one time.
What would happen if we worked together?
Let's keep this going.
I'll see an alt time travel sister? Oh, maybe. I could see that happening.
Thanks, Gemma. Great job.
Let's keep going.
That's all of them.
Naomi's brain power was, foresight or something,
Looks like
so...
there's a resource reading.
Clairvoyance, there we go. Okay, I got some stuff. Now what? Can't go there. Is it really telling me to go backwards? Where the hell do you want me to go, game?
Leave it to me.
Whoops. No,
It's up
she...
to you.
No. Don't need that.
need your
I need
help.
this. Thank you. Now I'll save. Decker Ranger has some kick-ass songs in it, but you only listen to two. The songs are SWAT on Decker Ranger and Deca Master Never Stop. First one's a sick rock ballad, and the second one's like a jazzy noir song. Ooh, that sounds really fun.
Let's have some fun.
Let's try going... No, it's not gonna let me go there. Can I teleport through, like... I don't see anything I can teleport through. This level's weird. Clairvoyance lets me see through invisibility. Fire lets me use fire. I can go fast, I can electroshock stuff, and I can duplicate. None of which really do anything for me right now, do they?
I'll leave it to you.
Going up here seems kind of counterintuitive. Because that's away from the goal. But is it, like, away from the goal? I'm so confused. Maybe I have to go there, but up. Brain power is foresight? You just have severe astigmatism. That's right. Every nerd in school had foresight. You were just too blind to see it. Watch me just not have had to go through all that. No, I think I had to have gone through all that. I can go up here. And there's a save. God damn it, I should have gone this way. No knowing where to go is just what happens when you wing it. Well, that's why I gave Kasane the bird outfit, because I'm just winging it. Aruto Janaito! Also, I got a cute new hat. It's got Nook's Cranny on it, and it's got the Tom Nook logo. And now I've messed up my camera. There we go. Alright, let's kill a bitch.
Yuito, Kagero. Did
Kasane.
we interrupt you?
Tsugumi.
Kagero, let me see your wounds.
Come on, Tom Nook. Sponsor the stream. Damn straight.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About
You
my
can now
father?
subscribe to me using Nook Miles?
Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Whoa, why is my...
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part.
Sorry, my
wasn't it
stream
orders from
manager
Togetsu?
just got, like, messed
was
up. I think I
indeed.
fixed it.
I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was
That's fair.
self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone.
So you're just a shitty assassin.
Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi.
Listen,
If
when
you
you're an
tell me to
assassin, you
face the
can't half-ass
consequences,
it. In fact, you have to
I will.
double-ass it.
But
Otherwise, you're
first,
just an assin.
I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
So yeah,
was all to
Kagero
protect
has a
your
wife
daughter.
and a daughter that live on the
This
moon.
was 2,000
And they're
years
about to
ago.
go to Earth,
She's
but
been
if they
dead a
can't
long
go to
time,
Earth,
so
they
I'm
don't
sure you think it
exist.
all sounds
This
silly.
was also 2,000 years ago. But I
But
guess
don't
that's
want
fine.
My family, my daughter's existence to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment to sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
So we got brain powers, we got
don't
time
know.
travel, and we got space
It's kind of
travel.
a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago.
Please, I need to
It
know
was
what
when
happened
Yakumo
2,000 years ago.
Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space.
So the
Gravity
others are
began
space
pulling those
aliens.
particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes, metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations, into others. At the time,
I'm going
the
through puberty.
redevelopment of Earth
If you're a
had moved
moon
to the
baby, you gotta
final
use
step
the
of
crater
gravity
face
control.
insult for acne.
If that
If
were
you don't, you're some
sabotaged,
type of loser.
we could
Damn
stop
straight.
the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of
If
the
you show
colonists
somebody
were
your
already
butt on the
Earth.
moon, is it still
We're just
considered
gonna leave
mooning,
them
or
to
is calling
die.
it that bad taste?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
Exposing yourself
The
like
moon
that will
was
cause a
overpopulated
hole.
at the time,
Sorry,
and I
a
heard most
hole.
of the
Lot
people
of
went to
problems in the vacuum of
It
the
was probably a
moon.
plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my
We've done.
family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of
Man,
cold sleep.
so I bought
many
myself a
times,
burger for dinner
trading off
tonight,
with
and like,
comrades as
don't
we
get me wrong,
searched
the
for a
burger
way
was
to getting
good,
through the
but I
extinction
really
belt.
should have made my shrimp because,
But after
yeah, today's the
several
6th.
awakenings,
It expires
I
on the
realized
9th,
Togetsu had changed their plans.
and I'm
There was
working the
just
next
no
2
way I
days,
could
so
allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a
I gotta
traitor was
make
the
some
path I
shrimp like
chose.
before
I
work
understand.
tomorrow.
My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always
Quick and
resent you,
easy honey glazed shrimp and
but I
rice.
think I
That
can
sounds
stand up
good.
to them with you.
But I'm gonna be making some
Sure?
Yeah.
shrimp
sure.
linguine diavola.
I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well.
Literally just spicy
So,
shrimp
I
linguine.
think I understand
I have spinach
a little
too.
bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Part 5 villain. Damn straight. People don't realize that the main bad guy of JoJo Part 5,
Are you finished?
his last name was Diavola.
Sonny,
His first name was
caused you
Linguini.
so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much
A lot
my
of
fault for not
people
saying
in the
anything.
YouTube comments
When I wanted to kill
have
you,
said that
I thought
I
that having you
made
hate me
another
would keep me
JoJo
focused
reference
on
with
the
Arena
task.
by having her
I guess
last name
that
be
makes sense.
Zuccarini
So
because
you don't
one of
have
the
to
villains in
apologize.
JoJo Part 5
Yeah,
is
okay.
Sugero.
That's enough talk for now then.
And
I'm
I
sure you all
understand,
have your own questions.
but that was not the
Even I
case.
don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and
Guess
focus
he was
on
being
what needs
controlled
to be
by a
done.
rat?
If that is your decision, I don't think.
Well,
we
yeah,
have
that's
anything
why
else
his
left to
personality
say.
is split in two.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu
That was
as
a
soon as we can
mutation
and
of
stop Babe.
Zeppeli.
What
Yeah,
do you
Tron,
think
nice to
of
see you.
using my power
No,
to
actually,
make everyone
Arena's last
invisible
name
in order
is
to infiltrate?
these Christmas
We
cookies
should
that
probably
somebody
assume that
like
Kagura
brought
and I are both
for
known traitors
Christmas
by
in
now.
elementary school that I absolutely
We
loved.
don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous. But I believe Kaguro's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hiano Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
I named Arena after food because I was
That
hungry.
was not good on my nerves. Don't scare me like that.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Wataru, Haruka, I'm sorry I made you worried.
God, I just had like a blast from the past when he said Wataru. Because L's butler in Death Note was Watari. And I really want to rewatch Death Note. Actually, can we watch Death Note on stream? Whoops. Prime Video. I named Arena after JoJo because I had steel
I'll tend to my
balls.
weapons later.
Let's see Death Note. No, definitely no Death Note on Prime Video. Probably because either Netflix or Funimation or someone has it. Even after episode 26. Yeah, God, Death Note is definitely my top 5. It was one of my favorites in junior high for sure. Wouldn't it be on Crunchyroll? Maybe, but remember Netflix had that Death Note adaptation. So you would... Like, it would stand to reason that they were able to make that adaptation because they had the rights to the anime. By the way, we're never going to watch that abomination. Maybe a little live-action Japanese Death Note movies, but definitely not the Netflix one. Do you like books, Kasane? Either paper or digital? I'll read them to learn what I need to know, but I don't ever really read for fun. Wow. Phone bad, Kasane. Phone bad, book good. That is unfortunate. I love to read. There's a limit to what experience and knowledge a single person can acquire. Books make up for that lack. Enjoying both weight training and eating... Sorry, I love lifting weights and eating. What advice would you give for new animators? What are some really good tips that I wish I had? Number one, if you're doing it for a company, make sure you have a solid contract, even if you just look it up online, because they'll screw you over. Like, always make sure that you can use what you animate as part of your demo reel. If you're making a demo reel, make sure it doesn't go over 1 minute long, otherwise literally no art director is going to watch it. Take from day-to-day life. Like, if you're walking past a building and it's reflective, watch yourself walk in that building, and you'll be able to, like, kind of figure out how a good walk cycle is. Like that's something that I did on my walks to school. What are some other things that I can recommend for new animators? Take breaks. Fucking take breaks and stretch. Because when you burn yourself out, that's bad in any situation. When you burn yourself out in animation, like, projects just don't get done, and it isn't fun anymore. Like, and especially, don't strain your wrist too much, because that is... Your wrist is what makes you money. Instead of animating based on life? That makes sense. Absolutely take a look at other animation and see what you like about it. Like, if you're... I don't know, if you're watching Howl's Moving Castle and you take a look and see how a character moves and you really, really like that, figure out how that is. Like, just study it. Animate at 24 frames per second, because that's just how cinematics are. Most, like, animation is on 24 frames per second. I think some anime is on, like, less than that. I think some anime is on 12. There are two ways that you can animate, pose to pose and straight ahead. Do whatever feels good for you. I find that straight ahead flows a bit better, but pose to pose is more accurate. Basically, straight ahead means that you animate from point A to point B, going in order. Pose to pose is just doing your keyframes, then doing the in-betweens. I personally prefer straight ahead. That's just how I roll. My animation teacher preferred pose to pose, and he's the one working for Sony ImageWorks, so I'd maybe listen to him and try pose to pose if you can. Spend a whole day observing how skirts move in real life before doing Kiki's delivery service. And that's the thing, just in terms of any art, don't be afraid of don't be afraid of reference, number one. And number two, embrace reference. If anyone tells you that you shouldn't use reference, they're a bad artist. They're a 12-year-old on DeviantArt. You enjoy breaking bones in animation you watch, but that might be hard to start out on? Yeah, so... like, it's incredibly true that you need to understand the rules before you break them. That being said, if you want to get a pose, and the only thing that you can do is to get that pose is to break bones, but it's like a real solid pose, go for it. You know, you wouldn't get half of, like, the stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh! If they didn't break the rules. And a lot of times in 3D animation, like, they even have to break the model. So, that being said, like, you know... Just use my own mind. Yeah.
It's been years since anyone called me that.
Checkmate.
Thanks.
Other than that, I mean, that's the basics that, you know, I would have wanted to tell animation school Carson. An artist can draw or animate it. Sorry, if an artist can draw or animate a good horse from memory, they're a sociopath and should be exterminated for the Dark Devil deals that they made. Hey man, if Satan was like, hey Carson, give me your soul, and I'll make you, like, really good at animating horses, I'd take it.
Useless.
All the cool people go to hell. I'm sure David Bowie, according to the evangelical Christians, is probably hanging out there.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Another good way to practice is rotoscoping. So, like, take a video and animate over top of it. It's basically tracing, but it's a really good way to practice. And not only that, a lot of movies do that. Everyone knows what a horse looks like, but not able to describe them. Hey Carson, what does a horse look like? Take an alicorn, remove the horn, and remove the wings. There you go.
We're almost to Togetsu. Kagero, are you ready?
And another one. Don't be afraid to reuse your animation.
He's shaking.
Fucking Disney is really good for reusing their animation. But, like, you know, if you have a walk and you're making, like, your character go places,
Is everyone okay?
just save that as a separate file.
Put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here.
Also, buy yourself an
There's
action
no
figure
significant
that has
damage
really good
to
articulation.
Mountain.
Because
It must have been
if you can
caused by the
pose
Kumo
them in the
Gate.
way that you want your character on the screen to be, then you can just take a look at that and, like,
Togetsu is
redo
doing
it.
all kinds of research
Like, you
on
can
it
even
too,
take a look
right?
at the angles to figure out what's crossing
Yes.
over with what.
While we're stopping
And where to
raid,
push it.
we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Animating a horse till someone took a video of a
Yuito,
horse
how's
and
your
broke
head?
down each frame.
Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not
Where the
really.
animation studio begged to
My
change a
head
scene
hasn't
to
hurt at
use
all
fantasy
since everyone
animals
gave me
instead
my
of
memory
horses, because the rules are made up for fantasy
That's
animal
good then.
movement. Oh man.
When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power
But yeah,
was
for the
spilling
longest
over.
time I used a Kamen Rider Forza action
have just been
figure to just
excited.
figure out
Has
my
that kind of thing happened
my
to you?
poses.
It is true that powers are affected by emotions.
I think I see it over in the corner
That
there.
was not the case.
Give me one sec.
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain.
It shouldn't be
Yeah,
happening
this is
to me
this is
now.
Kamen Rider Meteor from Kamen Rider
Yes, that's
Forza.
true.
I'll turn the light off so
However, his brain
you
has
can see
suffered
it better.
quite a bit of damage.
That's not better.
I also used to be a dud.
How about I go like that?
So it
There
might
we
be
go.
different from
This
a
is
normal
Kamen Rider
human brain,
Meteor.
too.
He's got like amazing articulation.
What?
Like
You were a
just
dud?
every part works
Oh,
really
right.
nicely.
I didn't tell you.
And I
guys.
used him for poses until an absolute G
You became a psionic
sent
from
me
an
this
experiment when you were
as
kid?
a Secret Santa present.
I can't believe
And it's one
you
of the
were a
pose
dud.
mannequins, right?
Do you know how long my
But it's
power will
Jotaro.
last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
I absolutely love my Jotaro mannequin.
caught
They
up
made
in
it
that.
themselves too, so
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
surrounded by classmates with
Okay.
nice wooden doll stands, and you pull out Kamen Rider
Anyway,
action
We
figures.
should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes, we'll go right in.
I didn't have the Kamen Rider action figure in college.
Yuito?
I just found that like the wooden pose mannequins weren't working for me, and I needed something.
Yeah, I'm fine.
How can I
My
explain?
power apparently won't go away
Something
too
with
soon.
easier articulation,
So we just have
and
to see
the
what
Kamen Rider
happens.
figure works perfectly for that.
Okay. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Maybe we'll watch Kamen Rider Forza someday. It happened like right after the 2011 Tohoku earthquake,
People.
so they made it like
There's not
really
much
lighthearted and
security
fun.
inside,
It was
just
like
like we
Breakfast
thought.
Club, but with superheroes.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Look out!
Damn.
Here they come. The Togetsu design children.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
We fight.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
We hit them,
I'll use
but hit them very
teleportation.
hard. I'm gonna turn the
Not
light
with
back
this
up.
many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
So is Luca wearing like short shorts
get
out
this
of a
done.
choice, or because he
Luca,
looks like
do it.
such a little kid that
Here we go.
the commanding officers thought that he would look really cute with short shorts? Like, like... They're comfy and easy to wear. Stairway to the one and only future. The second one?
This is the entrance to Babe.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
No, I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
In the vain hope of seeing leg hair grow someday. Maybe. He's doing that practically. He wants to keep track. Oh, also, I gave Sheeta a tinfoil hat.
I don't know why there are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take him out.
Like, wearing boots keeps you from getting hairy feet. I should keep that in mind. I got feet like a hobbit. The more party members you recruit, the more SAS you'll be able to use. Some skills you learn will allow you to activate multiple SAS simultaneously. You can gain battle advantage by doing stuff and things. You got it. Alright. I've got 9 brain points. What can I get with these? I can get a money bonus. I don't really need that. That restores SAS. I could probably stand to bump up my stats, shouldn't I? Follow-up attack. Eh. Psycho Crush. %5 increase to damage. That's not a lot. I should probably level up the brain field. It feels like they're gonna really want me to use that later. Time extension. Time extension sounds good, actually. I got 3 BP, so let's add charge attack to the mix. SAS, I'm pretty sure everything's been mapped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold up. I don't have the increased defense mapped. That's weird. Yeah, I probably need that more than I need extra psychokinesis.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Leave it to me.
Thanks, Gemma. Great job.
I'm not done yet.
Wiki feed time. Did I bother to see if I got a number rating for the Twitch leaks? I didn't check. I'm pretty sure it's going to be incredibly low. I'm definitely not going to be like Charlie, who I think made like $100,000 in a month. Who's on my team? Yuito and Tsugumi. Interesting.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
That's fine. Yuito did. Jokingly put their number in the stream title? Oh, that's great. Jamie Lee Curtis is coming back for Halloween? That's great. Jamie Lee Curtis is a unit. She's gonna be acting after she dies. She's gonna have in her will that she's doing corpse work.
Around inside the Babe building.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean toss? Do you mean
They had
they
a few
caught
hundred
others
people in their
brought them
chat
here?
and didn't crack
Well, maybe they
15,000?
know how to
That sounds about right.
metamorphose like Suo.
Togetsu possesses the other particles.
I don't think my friend
They
Tom is on
used
there.
them to make others.
But I didn't check,
This
so
is
I
the
could be wrong.
first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right, let's just keep going.
Now that there's going to be an expansion to Monster Hunter Rise, I really want to pick it up again. I haven't even touched any of the village missions. I was only doing online hunts. I'm going to go into the village missions and just one-shot things. Can't even get one person when you stream. When you do, it's usually someone that's wanting super cringy stuff and doesn't want to pay you for it. Oof. Though, I don't understand that particular struggle, but I do understand the struggle of just not having anyone watch you. For the first little bit, like, especially when I was streaming Persona 4, I had between, like, 0 and 1 viewers. But the answer is just to keep going. And just really trying to, sorry. Give people a reason to watch you, like. If your social media game is on point, then your Twitch game is going to be a lot better.
I'm borrowing this.
I have a feeling that this is going to be the right one to kill.
Let's keep going.
No, I was wrong.
We did it.
I only streamed myself drawing once. I had a lot of NSFW requests. I didn't really stream any art after that. Whoops. Want to get into the new apps like TikTok, then bring them back into the platforms you prefer? Man. I know it would be really good for me to do TikTok, but man, I can't. My personality does not fit that platform. Want to put animations up there, but TikTok is not a fan of artists?
Useless. Check.
Mudada. Hey, you guys take care of that for a second. I'm gonna go here. No, I think that's where I came, actually.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Let's regroup.
Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Thanks, Mom.
To be the spot.
Keep up.
I have a great art idea. You animate Anka video, but with Gilf Joseph Joestar fully clothed. So many fans will be pounding down the door. Oh, I think they're going to be pounding all right. Just being whiny, honestly? No, there are certain platforms that just don't like artists.
Useless. Check.
Like, God, animating on YouTube is such a goddamn gamble. Because, like, YouTube wants you to produce content at a certain pace, but you can't do that with animation. Unless you, like, pre-animate in the hopes that, like, you'll get your viewership no matter what. You look like somebody that wants to be burned.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
All in.
What? Okay. I guess I'm going ghost. Yo, Kasane, she was just 14 when her parents built a very strange machine that was designed to view the world unseen.
Some are close to their limit.
He's gonna kill them all 'cause she's Kasane.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Like God, Christianity incarnate. You know what's funny? You take me out of context like that. I did the exact same thing for one of my friends. I made a Facebook page for their presidential campaign every single year that there was a presidential election in the U.S. And I took misquotes from him. So it's like, what's? I'm gonna pull a good one. Like what? I'm gonna go to that page for a second and find just a real good quote. Oh, good. I remember to update it after this election, too. Let's see. Looks like someone needs to start turning tricks. My friend on the global recession. What's another one? Ono has a lot of free time now. My friend on John Lennon's death. What else? I think those are some highlights. Speaking of misquotes, someday Gideon is going to make you suffer for all the screenshots he has of you. Damn straight. The Grumps, not the Gumps. That would be a completely different show. Pay for the animation? Yeah. Just animate for a gamer YouTube group like Jacksepticeye or the Grumps. Then when they present your animation, people go nuts. Mm-hmm. No, I need to go like this. Hanabi is just Roy Mustang. She even did the snap. He'll be running for president, then bam, Gideon. I'd like to, start my campaign for Prime Minister of Canada. My platform is Good Vibes. And also solving the global hunger crisis by eating the rich. No, I think that this is the wrong way. An ally whose psychic power is guns. Isn't that one guy from, what was it, Yu Yu Hakusho, who had the spirit gun? He could just go like this and shoot psychic bullets? Am I going the wrong way? Hold up. Of course I don't have a map. Okay, there's a bad guy over here, so this is probably the right way.
Time for stealth.
From UUX Hunter. You know what's fun? I do get those two confused. I've never seen Yu Yu Hakusho, and I've never seen Hunter x Hunter. But for some reason, I keep confusing both of them. Have to tax the fuck out of them first. They have to suffer, then eat them. Same artist. Okay. That would do it then. Alright, I need to go Ghost. Then I need to hit.
I'm taking this. Help me, Kagura.
I honestly think that people just need to understand that there's, like... that economic theory is constantly evolving, and capitalism and communism aren't the only two things. Same with our education system. Like, there's so many arguments for, like, what the fuck is this new math? Why can't it be when I was younger? And it's like, because new math is just how people think. Like, we're evolving. That's how a drill works. You know? They aren't even strict opposites. Not only that, but like, as a society, we've gone so far that like, it really feels like a lot of these theories are outdated because we just have so much going on now. Some of the new core math was denounced by the creators. But still, like, it's constantly evolving. We don't have to regress to, like, long division if we find a better way to do it. There's a prevailing idea that just because you did something, that's the right way to do it. And that pisses me off to no end. Like, the whole student loan thing. Nice to see you, Jonathan King. But yeah, like, the argument that kids should pay student loans because it develops good spending habits and teaches you how to pay off stuff. Maybe they could afford a house if they didn't have to pay for student loans. Maybe an educated population is, like, a more productive population, so a government should invest in that. I don't know. Maybe this is some old man yells at cloud shit, but... Oh wait, that was the wrong one.
I'm taking this.
Okay, guess I'm not taking this. God, every time I turn invisible, this guy. There we go. Is that we need to teach students there's a difference between arithmetic and mathematics, which helps so much. Arithmetic is what computers are really good at. Teaching good math would help us make us better and quicker at computer programs.
I'm not done yet.
I do not need to teach typing, as evidenced by everything I've ever done in this chapter. Listen, Mavis Beacon is the only one who needs to teach typing. Okay, you know what, mister? I think we need to have a long conversation about your conduct. This conversation is going to involve me throwing knives at you. It builds character.
I'm taking this.
That seems to be the spot.
Is everyone okay?
Grabbing TikTok sounds, and there's one that is, I have a full-time job as an accountant. That be an Elijah not stealing, or Bree putting on her gangster outfit. Nobody asks you questions when you say you're an accountant. That sounds more like an Elijah thing, to be honest. Though it would be funnier with Bree, though a bit out of character. TikTok's got some good shit. Whoops, that's the wrong one.
Support me.
Aaron, who we play Jackbox with, teaches me the TikToks.
I need your help.
I learned about it through her. My mom also does TikTok, which feels weird.
Support me.
I'm happy for my mom. I'm glad that she's enjoying TikTok, but like, it feels weird that she can get into it, but I can't.
I need your help.
Ah, you've made 4 terrible jokes on TikTok. One of them... Oh, jeez. Hold up.
Kiss my eyes.
Leave it to me.
There we go. Hanging a fake hook from your lip and cocking your head while duetting someone dancing the torture dance. Vocal percussion at a whole nother level, coming from my mind. Thinking of redoing the bit between Brian and Denny from NSP, getting him to do the "I'm a sexy little baby." Actors would.
Help me, Kagura.
It's down. Let's finish it.
For some reason, I thought the sexy little baby one was Ross and Brian.
Time for stealth.
Song is such a damn straight. Sibling calls it brain popcorn. But yeah, the torture dance song is really, really good.
I'm taking this.
Yeah, what's going on? Really died. How's the health? I'm doing a lot better. I had it a bit bad yesterday. I'm glad that I had the day off. But I am feeling a bit better today. Got an EX3 Sephiroth and EX1. Nice. Oh, thank you. I'm getting it down to my EX3 Tifa, Jonathan. This is empty. What are my newer pulls? I got an EX1 Sky. Who else did I get? An EX1 Noctis. EX1 Savior of Souls Lightning. EX3 Radiant Lightning. I think that's it for cool new stuff that I got. I really tried to get Bulwark, Jonathan. I really tried, but it didn't turn out for me.
I'm rooting for you.
Whoops, that's not how you go through walls. Saw Sora coming to Smash? Yeah! Holy crap! It's crazy to think that, like, I just played Kingdom Hearts, and now he's coming to Smash. I was so happy. I feel so bad for people who thought it was going to be a Dark Souls representative.
Nothing to open or destroy. Let's find a different path.
Here, give me...
Wait, it is too early to give up.
Like, his moveset looks so good. The trailer did the Kingdom Hearts 2 Sephiroth fight, like, perfectly. Like, right down to Sephiroth's opener. Oh, man. And his costumes are so good. The only thing I'm sad about is that they don't have any of the vocal songs. I think Hollow Bastion was a really good choice for the stage. Oh man, I'd love to gush about Sora in Smash, but I think we need to play as him at some point. He comes out on my birthday, oddly enough. So maybe I'm gonna buy Sora as my birthday present. Love when orchestras play the Sephiroth song. Ah, it's really good. Don't have Bulwark either? Yeah, I was really trying. I burned all of my series boss challenges to do every single step of Bulwark's pull. Like, the step up. And I did not get Bulwark at all. Ooh, I also got Ferris, the Neovision Ferris, and I really want to bump her up as much as I can. Because she's got a really nice design. And, like, she's got a CG limit burst, too. You still don't have Louise? Dang. I got really lucky and got her twice, so I've got an EX +1 Louise. And she's got like 36, yeah, 3,600 magic damage on mine, which is really, really good. I have her as part of my BS Link team, and god, that does a lot of damage. Your brother can EX3 Louise? Dang.
Leave it to me.
Thanks, Emma. Great job.
I'm rooting for you.
Good job, Kasane. The enemy lost sight of us.
I have an EX +1 Ling, and like, she is my main buffer.
Help me, Kagura.
I'm taking this.
There we go. I'm so glad that I can't fall off the edge.
Help me, Kagura.
Need 2 more Tifas to EX3? Nice. I think I'm around there too. Thanks to the Fragment Challenge event, I was able to get a bunch of Tifa fragments.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
I was also able to get Kresnik to EX1, which was really nice.
Hey, snap out of it. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Run, youngster. Using the Shiden.
I should have probably grabbed some healing items.
That seems to be the spot.
The Fragment Dungeon is permanent? Oh man! I'm jealous. Not in Global though. That's weird. I wonder when they'll do it in Global.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Oh, I need to heal.
It was thanks to my power.
Enemy is stunned.
If Bree had any question about getting back with her ex, Crackers and Elijah would do the no because your ex is a bitch. mean,
Useless.
Bree was also brainwashed by a cult, so...
Leave it to me.
Thanks, Gemma. Great job. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Do something. I'm not done yet.
The shell is broken.
It's not super difficult to be brainwashed by a cult? Yeah.
Let's keep going.
It's weird to have knowledge about a campaign that I'm not in. But I'm, like, adjacent to.
Thanks, Gumi.
Oh no, it's one of these. I love crocodigators in real life. They're friends. I love me some Flat Fuck Fridays. But these guys aren't good to me.
Just use it.
Actually, I'm not getting attacked right now. Why am I even using that? Oh, now I'm getting attacked. I'm probably the only safe person they can talk to about. Yeah. Well, I remember Bees on our drives home from our D&D sessions used to tell me about what was going on in the Crackers and Bree sessions and what her plans were for coming up. So I knew about the content before Dingo and Felix ever did. Sometimes. Now I don't get that information. Because everyone's so busy and we, you know, don't really have a specific day that we hang out on, so. Plus, like, when we do talk about it, about stuff, like, a lot of it's just about the book. Which everyone's excited about, so I get it. I just kind of miss being able to, like, hang out and bullshit about stuff, you know?
How's this?
Let's take it down while it's burning.
Neighbors are going to think you're crazy with how much maniacal laughter you do. Aw. Well, I mean, I'll make new friends when I go back to school, right? Plus, like, I'm still really good friends with the Fool's Gold crew, so it's not like that friendship's over. It's just not as robust as it used to be, which is, you know, still kind of sad, but way better than just losing a friendship entirely.
It's all in how you use it.
Well, fine, I'll stop talking shit about you, Yuito. Its name is Grin Yawn. Those are actions. I grin? And I yawn. I probably don't even have to fight these guys, to be honest.
That seems to be the spot.
Leave it to me. I'm off.
Enemy is stuck.
Just talk shit a little quieter, exactly.
How's this?
Oh, I ran out of electricity.
Let's keep going.
There we go. Okay. So I think that's a healing item. And I kind of need some of that. Gonna pass out in a second?
It's
Aw.
all in how you use it.
This is wheezing laughter.
Let's take it down while it's burning.
Oh, man. Laughs can kill. Laughs can kill.
Can you move?
Yeah, I can move. Are you asking nicely, or are you just, like, concerned about me?
How's this?
I'm sprouting.
What? Saying that you're sprouting is not something a normal person says, Tsugumi.
I can still fight. Help me, Kagero. I'm taking this. Useless. Checkmate.
Roger Rabbit proved that to us? Yeah. Oh man, if you want to talk about Roger Rabbit, like, Javier, the guy that we raid that usually plays Ace Attorney, is your boy to talk to about that. That is his favorite movie.
Close. I can still fight.
It's all in how you use it.
Plus, if I remember correctly, Bob Hoskins, the guy who played the main guy, like the main live-action guy in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, also played Mario in the Super Mario Brothers movie and said that it was his greatest regret. I think he broke one of his fingers on the set, and he had to, like, actually film scenes with a cast that was painted. John Leguizamo got drunk and operated a motor vehicle with Bob Hoskins in it, and that's how he broke his, I think his hand, yeah.
How's this?
Killed his career, dang. Like, how... It's crazy how you go from Who Framed Roger Rabbit to fucking 1993 Mario. Greatest regrets when you popped a pear? That sounds like something Gen Z would say to imply that they're doing drugs. Oh man, remember when I popped that pear? Popped a pear of these nuts! Okay, let's save and then buy healing items. I need to be able to live. That's usually a good idea. Max Jelly isn't incredibly expensive. Having, like, a full thing of them is probably a good idea. Anything else I can do? Is that what I'm using right now? Yeah, I'll take an improved thing. We'll improve Arashi's. Wait. God damn it! I improved the wrong ones. There we go. Don't really care about Kagero. I definitely want to improve Hanabi's. Oh, damn it. Okay, I can't improve anymore. What is Tsugumi's alternate attire look? Not as good. Not as good. Oh my god, the bunny ears look so cute on her. She's part of Bunny Squad. The ankle ribbons would look good on other characters, but definitely not her. Doing a little Mary Jane. Some Satan's Sativa. Some left-handed cigarettes. Cocaine isn't that great. I remember when my mom told me about the one time she took like 6 hits of acid at once.
I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
That was something that I wasn't expecting her to say to me.
I'm getting roasted.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
As a larger human, cocaine is off limits for several reasons. One of them is being I don't want your heart to explode. That's a good reason.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, you know what we're doing? We're going fast. We're not going visible. We're going fast and we're going electric. I'm hoping that I can just stun these guys. Yeah, like this.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't
Oh, I'm incredibly hurt.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Here we go. It was thanks to my power.
This is good.
Using the Shidan.
Oh, now I'm dead.
Kasane, you're not one to give up.
Temporary removing pain. Anything that ends with cane or ain. It's medical cocaine? Okay. And yeah, no, I was blindsided by that. Okay. Well, maybe we're not ready for that area yet. Maybe I'll do better on the boss fight. Oh, jeez.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Let's regroup now.
That looks like a weak spot.
Sonic, let's finish this.
Some of those TikToks give you life.
The attacks to the outer shell are working.
I also just have anxiety and don't want to tell Dingo or Bees about them. Just like, this is the time I'm gonna take it too far.
Hey, snap out of it. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Well, I mean, we all appreciate restraint.
I'm not done yet. We can't give up.
Thank you, Sonny.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna slap you with one of these. I think one of the hardest things is like knowing that you have a high tolerance for weird stuff, or like I guess blue talk, but not knowing how other people are going to react to that. So you have to utilize restraint.
We did it.
That seems to be the spot.
All right, another arena.
The attacks to the outer shell.
Okay, so that saved me.
That machine is shorted out. If we give it even more electricity, it'll probably electrify the entire area. It seems
You don't say.
We may be able to use it as a weapon if we put enough electricity into it. Let's try it. Kasane, try using my power on.
I did. It worked really nicely.
Enemy is done.
Here.
Everyone have some orange slices.
Time to fight back.
I'm gonna really just have to wait for these guys to come here.
I'll support you.
There it is. That's what we like to see.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. That seems to be the spot.
Just worry all the time and you hate it? No, that's fair.
It'll work.
And it's really hard to like, because like there's restraint, but then when you're meeting somebody for the first time, you don't know where that line is, and it's really, it puts you in a weird spot. God, there's so many of these guys.
Help me, Kagura.
Show me what you got.
Kasane, try using my power on that machine. We might be able to use it to attack.
Enemy is done.
I'm taking this.
I think that's one of the harder things that I found when starting my channel, is where I want my audience to have their line. Because it's like, if I have to refrain from making a lot of jokes, then that's probably not the audience for me, right? You know, I like saying the fuck word.
How's this?
I really like the bird look on Kasane. She really rocks it.
Support me.
Say please, Kasane.
So when you teleport, what would happen if there was a tree where you were going? You would probably break if you hit it.
Not only would it break, it might cause a nuclear explosion. So I can only teleport to places I know are safe. When the area is out of my visual range, I need someone with clairvoyance, like you. I always appreciate your help.
I'm
Aw.
glad I can help.
I need your help.
Even though I'm not very strong. You can do it.
Okay, there aren't any hidden enemies.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Ooh, I was not able to read that.
Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Let's regroup then.
I'm with you.
Let's have some fun.
That seems to be the spot. Enemy is done.
All right.
Wow. I did really well there. Good job, me. Now, why did I go here?
Support me. Thanks, Yumi.
Oh, whoops.
Time for stealth.
Using the Shiden.
Kasane, try using my power on that machine. We might be able to use it to attack.
Useless. Check.
What'ra? Oh, jeez.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
That's not very cash money of you, other thing. What you call this meeting?
Beat it.
I need to stay in the air while the floor is lava.
That seems to be the spot. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Let's keep going.
I am doing a lot of stuff right now. Like, the game is slowing down a bit because of all the stuff that I'm doing.
We did it.
Alright, I think we earned our orange slices. Oh, this is gonna be another fight, isn't it? Oh, thank God. Give me stuff! Ooh, that power enhance. Yes, please. And then I can make Hanabi even stronger. Which means I can make... Oh, Tsugumi can keep that. Yuito has a power enhancer, so that's fine. Arashi... Oh, yeah, Kyoka needs one. There we go. It's a lot of processing power. And I'm playing this on PlayStation 5.
to you.
A system that nobody owns. Working at the toy store, I have to explain to people, and it does prevent them from calling now, that because there's a chips shortage for PlayStation 5s and all other video game systems, we're gonna see stock not be able to get out through, like, 2022.
Let's have some fun.
Like, there's gonna be a shortage on tons of computer shit for a while. Was the PS5 a lot of money? I'd say so. It was like 650 bucks Canadian.
Let's have some fun.
I budgeted for it, though. Like, I knew that I would want a PlayStation 5, so I made sure that I would have the money for it if I was able to get it.
At first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
I need your help.
If there's one thing that I'm good at in terms of, like, adulting, it's budget management. I'm really good at being able to stick to a budget.
Support me.
But I think I'm gonna call it here. Thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out with me for Scarlet Nexus tonight. We have a lot more content than I thought. I thought that these phases would take a shorter time to complete, but damn, I was wrong. The next thing we're going to be doing is the Kamen Rider at 8:45 p.m. in the Discord on Friday. So that's going to be a fun time. I hope any of you guys who are in the Discord can make it. And if you're not in the Discord, here's how you get to the Discord. We're going to be replacing Final Fantasy VII Remake on Saturday with another Undertale stream, because I don't think that I'm going to be able to finish it this coming Monday. Especially because for the evening stream, we're going to be watching all of Fool's Gold. I'm going to have to update the actual schedule graphic for it. But yeah, we're going to watch episode 1 to 21. We're going to watch the Spoopy Halloween episode, because that's important to plot. And if we have time, maybe we'll watch the Fool's Gold Vines. But it's just going to be a fun night where we recap Fool's Gold before the book comes out. Because the book comes out next... Well, the Kickstarter for the book comes out next week. I wonder if it might be a good idea to throw a link to the Kickstarter. I'll figure that out on Monday. Can I send you guys anywhere? I know Angel's streaming. Angel's not? What happened, Angel? I thought I saw a notification. Okay, no. Angel's burning out on Destiny. I feel bad for him. I could not imagine just playing a single game every single day for the stream. Like, variety is what keeps me sane. I mean, Tom's probably playing something. He doesn't really need the raid, because he's got 600 viewers. But he's playing something called Breath Edge, and I have no idea what that is. So let's go check Tom out. Give him a big old shark attack. Now we'll catch you guys next time. See ya!